Yo, Blue Jay. I've been waiting a long time for this. It's time to tell the people who I am. Check this out. Agent J.
House music. I was getting ready to say you have this distinct sound, which to me is more like a house music sound.
Right.
Was that the one that you were looking for? Is it that evolved after you got started?
Yeah, it basically evolved because the hip hop and R&B, I like to listen to it, but that's not where I came from. I came from a club music background.
So you're a native New Yorker?
No,
Where you from?
North New Jersey.
See, and that's real. North, get a hold of this, check it out. We got positivity coming out of this.
All right.
The brother's not shot, gangbanged, or anything, okay?
No.
Positive things out in the community. Agent J. Okay.
I'm from definitely born and raised from North New Jersey.
All right.
East side, west side, south side?
West Side.
West side, all right.
From West Side High School.
West Side High School, right?
Rough Riders.
Right.
Amen.
And I currently live right now in Piscataway.
Okay.
Okay. All my family and everything, you know, they there in the brick. So
How long you been in the business?
basically I'm on.
Okay.
In and out and stuff. It's like if it's DJing, production, if I'm at the studio doing work, because I build studios as well.
Let me touch on that just for a minute, because along with being a performer, you're really well known for your writing and producing. Is that correct?
Well, just the production.
Can you touch on a little bit about that, please?
Well, the production I've been taught that once again from my cousin. He owns his own studio and everything. He owns his own studio and his own production label and everything. So
Great.
When
keep it in the family.
Yeah, keep it in the family. When I helped build his studio, he taught me like a lot.
Okay.
So when it comes down to that, I had to find my own lane. I got my own production and all my equipment and stuff and started doing my thing.
Okay.
And I touched on hip hop and R&B, tried it out, but once again, it's just wasn't my lane.
Okay.
So I had to go back to my roots when I was a DJ.
Okay.
So now I'm doing dance music, house music, where I belong, in my lane.
And I might add, this is an excellent album. Can you tell us about some of the tracks on the album? We're going to get into the I Am Agent J in a minute here. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Agent J came about with, I was actually talking to my producer, Blue Jay,
who's also in the house.
He's also here. When I met him through a mutual friend. And he heard a couple of my tracks. And he told me, he's like, wow, Jay, let's make your album. I was like, what are you talking about making an album? Just putting out some regular tracks. And he was like, no, come to my house, let's do this.
Okay.
So once we put the album together, he said, yo, you have to have a come-out album for something.
All right, 818, 819, WIBN Radio Network time. You're listening to Jazz Spectrum with Brother Andre. We're in the house today. We're really blessed, as I said, Agent J.
All right.
You're in my house now. We just heard I Am Agent J. Nice cut, nice house music. A lot of people, with the hip-hop and R&B, neo-soul, everything that's out now, it seems like it's hard to find house music like we had it back, back in the day, a while back, house music was very, especially here in New York, New Jersey area.
Right, true.
So, and to be honest, there were not that many African Americans making that electronic house music sound.
No, they wasn't. They actually wasn't. They were just actually sticking, once again, they're just staying within that lane. And they still play the old house music today from the 70s and stuff. So what I try to do, I just try to mix it up with my music.
Okay.
You know, I try to mix it up with the 80s, with the newer sounds, the electronic dance sounds, and just try to make my music more versatile to let people notice and understand who I am. And once they hear the track, all right, that's Agent J.
Right. Because your sound is distinct and probably will be real indigenous to just you. I haven't heard any similarities out there at all. But what does it take, Agent J, to get that complication of all that going and mixed and rhythmic? I mean, do you have backup singers? Do you have other persons in your band? What does it take? Are you like a Prince kind of guy? Do you play all the instruments?
No, I'm not just that. I'm not just like that. That musician. I have music programs that I use, and I put together my kicks, my snares, every last kick, snare down to the hi-hat. I put together. I mix, I master it. Well, I mix it, and my producer Blue Jean, he masters all of mine. Before I even put out a CD or put out any music, Blue Jean, we collaborate on it, make sure that I'm putting out something that sounds good.
Well, that in itself is a blessing, but as I said when you came into the studio, we're all about family, and that's indicative of the family that you travel with, and obvious the vibe that comes along with that.
Baby. Actually, I mean, my CD is actually is all over. It's in Japan and the UK. It's Google.
Just like in your spirit broadcasting, we're
Google. You can
all over.
Google. You can Google Agent J. You're in my house now. 5 minutes. You Google it. It'll come right up.
Did you get that, dog? Agent J. You're in my house. Google up. All the 411 that you can have will be right there for you. Correct?
Yes, and it'll be right there. And you go on any of the websites and pick up my CD, download it, show some support, show some love.
Okay, and for promotional purposes, if they want to hook up with you, who would they contact?
Maybe contact my manager, Arnett Phipps.
Miss Arnett, the beautiful Miss Arnett Phipps. You want to tell?
Thank you. Okay, you can reach me at Etten, which is ETTENMGMT @AOL.com.
One more time for us, please.
ETTENMGMT @AOL.com.
Cool.
And for more information on the company, reverbnation.com/pound/label/Etten MGMT firm.
Very good.
And you can follow us on Twitter. That's the number 9, Ether Entertainment.
Okay.
Facebook is 9 Ether Entertainment.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Brooklyn.
But then, you carry yourselves with such a family-oriented love association that, as I said, when you came in here, you really blessed us. Not only myself, the WIBN family. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, if you get a chance, those of you that are still in the club, well, a lot of us are still in the house music. Look, this is the one for you. We got it right here. You're in my house now, and also for a wonderful, wonderful person who's been a big catalyst in my life recently, MizMacMarketing.
All right,
That's another thing I need to give a good shout out to Miss Mac, because she really spoke some real knowledge to me early before this segment. And she really touched me. And she's real cool. Real.
She's a woman of profound spirituality. She's a woman of profound spirituality, grace, and love. And not only that, she's got a.
Yes, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be on this radio station right now. Cause she's the one that.
Yo, Blue Jean.